Kevin, if you haven't been yet to Camp Shabbat, this is one place you gotta check out. It's on your bucket list.
It is. It definitely is.
Camp Shabbat with Jonathan Pearl.
It is a Perlowitz show in the house.
In the house over here. So Jonathan, macht man fahr Schwiees. Schwiees gaat dan offen?
Schwiees gaat me zijn offen and het helpt me jetzt een beetje umgereiten de plaats van Jantif. And I'll show you around to see what we're working on for an awesome season to come. And in the last 2-3 years that
is he open already?
It's going to be the third year over here. We started in a different place, now it's going to be the third year in this property.
Third year in this property.
Hashem,
This is a place that do?
De place hat man aufgesetzt letzte Jahr. In de Schiel gaat man aufsetzen auch. Man gaat oben ticken als Schwiees. Man gaat verbringen Schwiees bei Nacht. Dann sie haben beautiful hall mit Damen und singen, verbringen.
Wow. I can just imagine a hall do into the zin.
There's something about it. De Gevre doen me zingt, me verbringt en die hast van alle meine Menschen, für Chassidim, it's beautiful how everyone comes together. A Yontif, a Shabbos, viele Mittenwoch, and it's just.
It's unbelievable how you do the concept from outdoor backpacking, and what do you call it?
Camping.
And you took it to a heimische level?
Yes.
Heimische, hast du was gesagt?
Some of the alte Seiten mit Wasserwaffen, and we have, again, we have all different kinds of people, and the idea is to bring kosher environments in the woods. Weißt du, I sag Menschen gehen camping, so I sag campgrounds in the area. Within the 15-mile radius, you can find probably 20 Goyish campgrounds, but you don't find any Jewish environment without the Shabbos noch mit, the guys that also has to go into music and into a fire. It's just not Shabbos dig. Here,
it's Shabbos vibe.
It's Shabbos. Even in the middle of the week, it's Shabbos here.
Shabbos the ganze Woche du. Nimm mich heran, ich sehe das today. What's the name of this?
This is the wagon.
The wagon.
This is glamping. People that want to have more of a comfortable, experience.
So it's not camping, it's glamping.
It's one step on top of a tent. You go in a tent really with blow-up mattresses. This is more. Noch schon ganz aufgesetzt, mal du mit dem Aufsetzen von der Season.
Oh wow, Bunkbed, shine.
Du.
Die stellst du dir Linnen mit alles?
Linnen mit alle Sachen, alles kommst du umgegreift, alles ist ready.
Vibey. I love the vibe here.
Hast du a bathroom and a shower.
So I also miss it to do. How much does it go for such a cabin?
It depends on the weekends. We have cheaper pricing early in the season, and then during the season, it's approximately $850 up to $1,000 for a weekend.
Beautiful. Sounds like
Yeah, we're in the middle of upgrading the electric. Ze machen stärkere, bessere electric, maar doe je grobenhand. And yes, getting ready.
Stuff happening. Okay, so this is the cabin for $850.
The wagon. We have a different cabin.
The cabin nog?
It's a rustic cabin, but of a different kind of idea.
Wow. Wie bist da ran? What made you go into camping, Camp Shabbat? How do you inspire yourself to do this?
Camping was something that I always enjoyed. It's something where ich weiß nicht, wenn es in der ersten Woche gegangen camping, but years ago I just went into the woods, and there's something about that made me feel like, wow, this is where I belong.
This is where you feel belong to.
This is where I feel like I could show people what real connection is, what means to go outside of your daily hustle and bustle and just connect with yourself, to connect with something more than yourself in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to go to a lot of these non-Jewish kosher places, and
it just wasn't.
We made it Jewish, we made it kosher, mag gezingen, mag getanzt, mag verbringt. It's just that the environment wasn't Yiddish, and I thought like such a thing belongs in Judaism, to bring the idea of people going into nature, the idea of connecting to oneself and to something more is something that's a Jewish concept, and you might as well make it Jewish of a Yiddish fanem. So
unbelievable. So do hapman there.
These are RVs. We have a lot of seasonal RVs here parked.
So the owner came to like up RV?
Yeah, people own RVs. They come for the full season and then they leave it here during the winter.
Really?
Yes.
So all of the RVs are people privately owned?
Most. We have a lot of the RVs that belong to Camp Shabbat that we rent out for weekends as well.
So it's two options. So you can bring your own?
You can bring your own RV. You could rent the RV from us. You could bring your RV for the whole season.
How many RVs approximately do you have there?
Now parked here, we probably have 25 RVs.
25 RVs. This is the off season. In the season.
On the regular Shabbos, we have around 75 sites, and every site is full. So
75 sites.
some people come with tents and put tents on the site. They set up like they bring their own tent, and
How
they
much is it to rent the site?
a site a weekend. Again, in the middle of the summer, it's around $400. Earlier in the season, it's cheaper. You can check out all the pricing on the website. Like, it's very clear. You can select campshabbat.com. You can select what category you're looking for, whether it's a campsite or it's a rental, accommodations.
What did they cost do? Anything which a person studied, then I feel like Nachman. Also, shiny quote. Beautiful. So basically, if I want, can I come with a tent too? Mattresses, put up a tent on, like, what's a site? Like
a site is such a pad. How about empty ones, you'll see.
You have a site, like a tent, and you spend Shabbos here.
At night, it's beautiful here. It's dark. You have like string lights hanging all over the property, so it's not completely dark, but it's just that magical feel. So that magical. The feels wie bis nebst ich weiß nicht wie, but nicht in der Heim, in the city, in the du bist zwar dust in the Wald, you just check out. So this is a site, see this? This is a site.
This is a site.
Can't do like an RV, every site has electric, sewer, water. So it can connect.
What's the dynamics with the tent? You got an...
Maar like dat op 2 tents do.
What's with the bathroom?
We have a bathhouse over there that people use, a public bathroom, men and women separate, a few showers and toilets.
So the dynamics with the tent is the public bathhouse.
Nice. Which technically, realistically, that's the way to camp.
That's the real deal.
That's the way. People come, set zich auf Erev Shabbos, mensen liegen erof, canopies and lights, and a hot place, men plakt eraan bekkelig met essen. It's
interesting. The kids probably love it. The kids is an adventure.
The kids here run around. The male van do is that kids, because they love outdoors so much, and they come, and the parents don't have to worry. We zijn the neighbors, and they go dort, and you know, a dog. There's no dogs around, and there's no.
Guys taking foxes with beers in the middle of the night.
We have a gated property.
It's all gated.
It's all gated, so there's nothing coming in here, Baruch Hashem, and we haven't had any issues in the past. Thank you, Hashem, and let's hope it's gonna stay like that. After all, it's nature, and part of the idea of coming into nature is to enjoy the nature, but we try to keep out, you know, this.
One more question. We're Mountaindale here, right? The exact address is what?
75 Forest Road in Mountaindale.
You drive a couple of miles, even 1 mile out of this Camp Shabbat, you could be in a gorgeous bungalow colony with a $200,000 bungalow. Do people enjoy in a certain sense more? Like, do you ever have a guy who has a beautiful bungalow, says, "Ich gehe schlafen in tent of a blow up mattress"?
Sure, first of all, we have people coming all the time. Before the summer and the country starts, people come here. We're already open from Shvi, so do they pull wachen faden?
They come here.
Because I have my summer house
so they have $200,000 summer.
So in the summer they go there, but they still want to do camping, so they come here to experience the camping of it. And then in the middle of the week, we have companies that come with employees.
Really?
Yeah, but 15 chevre, a group from friends, a company with a bunch of salespeople. They come, they set up, we set them up the tents and everything, and they love it. The vibe will not come, so I got with the friends.
What you're saying about watching the man was enjoyed a vibe from a tent.
There's an enjoyment that people that did it, I don't have to explain it, but people that didn't do it, it's hard to explain until you try it. But there's something about it that just.
How far it goes?
So we have 60 acres over here. 60 acres, and we only use around 40% of that.
Unbelievable. What's it dog? There's some bungalows?
That's a 4-bedroom bungalow.
Oh, so you rent out bungalows too?
We have a 2-bedroom, we have a 4-bedroom.
So einer was echt Schweizer schlafen draußen, you have a bungalow.
There's all different options. Whatever comfort level you want, can skimmen overgeset comfortable, can skimmen for the experience, can skimmen in between. There's all different options.
Okay, so campshabbat.com. Einer will schon noch mal stellen auf Schweiz. What's the phone number again?
845-219-5935. We have WhatsApp. You can book online. You can reach out for any questions. The guy does an ayante. Kabul is a teure in the. The guys on cheesecake.
How does food work? Jeder bringt eigene.
So most people bring their own food. They set it up on their sites. We do have an option of Shabbos packages to have, like, we bring them the full Shabbos, all the food, and they set it up in their site or.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sie hebben de Schweiz do. Andere Aktumes.
Aktumes, Mille. Ja.
Heilig. Tickle als Swiss door van Beer. Ik zeg echt fijn. Yankee, once the season starts, I want to be back here. I gotta be here once the season starts. So Swiss is the first season, yeah?
My brother is Yankee.
Sorry, shout out to Yankee. Great brother. So
President's work, he does all the beautiful marketing for Camp Shabbat. He does all the advertisements and the...
Yankee. So Swiss it starts. And
From Shvius till after Sikkis.
Boom. Sikkis hast du auch du?
Sikkis gaat aan doen met Shem Chalamoid, Kim Chalamoid out, en alle het...
Ga naar campshabbat.com, de phone number is on the screen, dat is maar echt een veilige Swiss.
This is in the rustic cabin. The the people that want cabins, this is a cabin.
This is a cabin. Longer around cabin. Wow. The vibe. Bankbed, een grootste bed doen, en nog een bankbed.
Als de aircondition met...
Also dit komt zo jong.
Ja, ze komt een fridge doen erover met dat tisch.
No bathroom.
No bathroom.
Still have that, no bathroom.
Still camping.
Still a vibe of camping. Wow.
Nu op me van de Balabata sheet op een overgezet beautiful bungalow. 4 bedrooms. Can sleep 12 people, even more.
Wow.
Als du...
Eigen zoon, you don't have that vibe. It's not a bisschen that vibe.
Als du a bedroom met a toilet.
Nice.
Hast
Welke is dat met mensen kunnen zijn aan bungalow?
Either you can have 2-3 couples together. Was will make a comfortable stay. Hast the rest of the families, people that are still scared of camping and they want to have something more normal, and then they come back to a tent.
Nice kitchen there. Aha. Nice. So zoekst du keine du hast stark Menschen doen.
Ja, du fit daran sag Menschen. Und du in the back hast die outdoor space. I don't know if it's set up yet, but du can tischen and a canopy with chairs and a fire pit.
Scheiße, they set up over here. They set up for the most. Beautiful. The schmeckt. I love the smell here.